Once upon a time, in the enchanted kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a poor but kind-hearted girl named Elara. She lived in a small cottage on the edge of the moonlight forest with her old grandmother. Elara had no wealth, no fine dresses, and no fancy jewels, but she had something far more special, a heart full of courage and kindness. Every evening she would go into the forest to collect herbs and berries. She treated every creature with love. Birds would sing to her, squirrels would climb onto her shoulders, and even the shy deer would come close to greet her. But one evening, something strange happened. As Elara was walking deeper into the woods, she heard a soft whispering in the wind. It sounded like wings fluttering, but not from birds or butterflies. The sound was ancient and magical. Following the sound, she found a glowing tree taller than any she had ever seen. From its branches, sparkles fell like snowflakes. At the base of the tree lay a small creature with shimmering silver wings, a fairy. She looked weak and injured. Elara rushed to her side and said, "Don't worry, I'll help you." She gently carried the fairy back to her cottage and nursed her wounds with herbs and honey. Days passed. The fairy healed and introduced herself as Lunaria, the guardian of the Whispering Wings, a hidden realm of fairies that kept the balance of magic in Eldoria. "You have saved not just me, Elara," Lunaria said, "but the entire realm. Dark magic tried to capture me, and if I had fallen, so would the balance of the kingdom." Elara was amazed. "I just did what was right," the fairy smiled. "That is why you are chosen. The journey begins." That night, under a silver moon, Lunaria led Elara into the magical forest. Trees parted before them, and glowing flowers lit their path. They reached a hidden portal, a gateway into the realm of the fairies. As they entered, Elara gasped. She saw floating islands in the sky, waterfalls that poured upward, and castles made of crystal. It was the land of dreams, but the realm was fading. The colors were dull, the air heavy. Dark magic was spreading. "The dark sorceress Velmora is behind this," Lunaria said. "She wants to trap the Whispering Wings so no good magic can reach your world. Only someone pure of heart could enter Velmora's lair and restore the magic tree that gave life to the fairy world, the Heartbloom tree." Elara accepted the quest, even though she was just a village girl. She believed that kindness could conquer anything. Trials of the heart. To reach Velmora's lair, Elara had to pass 3 magical trials. 1. The Mirror Lake. Elara stood before a crystal-clear lake. A voice echoed, "Face your true self." As she looked into the lake, her reflection twisted, showing her fears, loneliness, failure, weakness. But she stood firm. "I am afraid," she said softly, "but I still choose to try." The lake turned gold, and a bridge appeared. She passed the first trial. 2. The Forest of Echoes. Voices whispered lies in her ears. "You're not enough. You'll fail. Go back." But Elara listened to her heart instead of the echoes. She remembered her grandmother's words. "Bravery is not the absence of fear, but choosing love despite it." The forest cleared. She passed the second trial. 3. The Flame of Truth. A phoenix blocked her path. "To pass," it said, "you must give up something you love." Elara hesitated, then reached into her satchel and pulled out her grandmother's pendant, her only keepsake. She placed it into the flame. The phoenix bowed. "You have a heart pure enough to restore the light." The final battle. Elara entered Velmora's lair, a dark tower surrounded by shadows. The sorceress, with eyes like ice and a voice like thunder, laughed. "You, a girl from the woods?" Velmora sneered. "I may be just a girl," Elara replied, "but light can shine even in the deepest dark." Velmora unleashed dark spells, but Elara's pendant, now glowing with phoenix fire, burst into light. With all her courage, Elara held it high, and the magic poured out, burning away the shadows. Velmora shrieked as the darkness shattered. The sky turned blue again. The Heartbloom tree blossomed, its petals glowing with life. Magic returned to the realm. A new beginning. The fairies crowned Elara as the guardian of light, a hero not born of royalty but of bravery and love. When she returned to her village, the once small cottage became a place of wonder. Children came to hear her stories. Travelers sought her wisdom, and every night, the whispering wings, tiny glowing fairies danced around her window. Elara never asked for fame, but her name became legend, a tale told for generations. Moral of the story: even the smallest heart can hold the greatest magic. True strength lies in kindness, and courage is the light that defeats the dark.